Today I'm going to show you all the buffs and nerfs for Season 11 of COD Mobile, so definitely make sure to watch the full video. So what is up guys, and welcome to the channel. Right now I'm going to show you all the balance changes for the upcoming season. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with the BK57, quite a few buffs to the Ranger barrel. They have improved the range bonus by 15% and decreased the ADS time penalty by 3%. So quite a massive improvement to the range for the Ranger barrel. For the 7.62 ammo, they have improved the first and second damage profile by 2. Now we have the HBR-A3 where they have buffed the Thunderbolt. So they have removed the BSA penalty, added 10% flinch reduction, and added a 6% raise time reduction as well. So the HBR-A3 is going to be much more usable. Then we have quite a small buff for the ASVAL. So they have improved the first damage profile by 1.5. And for the extended mag, they have increased it from +10 to +15. So that is definitely quite nice. The Peacekeeper has also been buffed, but it was very minimal. So they have improved the first damage profile by 0.5 and the second by 2. Then we have a buff for the AMAX. So they have increased the ADS spread from 22 to 20 and improved the smoothness of the initial recoil. Then we have the DLQ, which has also been buffed. So they have improved the headshot multiplier from 2.4 to ×4. Definitely nice. The HG40, they have also decreased the recoil. We don't know by how much for now, but it has also been buffed. Then we have a pretty massive buff to the UL736. So they have improved the ADS time by -50 milliseconds, improved the sprint to fire delay by -10 milliseconds, and decreased the ADS spread from 24 to 21. So definitely quite big buffs to the UL736. Next we have the MAC-10, which has been buffed in MP and nerfed in BR. So for MP, they have improved the range profile by 2 on the first range and by 1 on the second. For BR, they have decreased the damage profile by 3 for the first damage and by 10 for the fourth damage. So a massive damage drop off on the fourth profile. Now we have the AGR-556, which has also been buffed. So they have improved the penetration, improved the first range profile by 2 as well. Then for the 60 round 556 mag, they have decreased the ADS time penalty from 18% to 12%. They have also increased the extended mag capacity from +7 to +15, so also quite a few buffs to the AGR. Next we have the Razorback, which has received some pretty small changes. So firstly, they have improved the movement speed by very little. They also improved the ADS speed by 15 milliseconds and improved the ADS movement speed from 3.66 milliseconds to 3.79 milliseconds, so some very small buffs. Then we have the PDW, which has also received some very small changes. So they improved the second damage by 2 and improved the first and second range profile by 1. So again, some very small changes to the PDW. Then we have the GKS, which has been adjusted. So they have improved the second damage profile by 3 and decreased the range from 8/20/35 to 9/16/35. So basically higher damage, but the range has been decreased. Next we have the Fennec, which has received an absolutely massive buff. So they have improved the first and second damage profile by 1 for MP. They've also improved the first and second range profile by 2 and the third by 3 for Battle Royale. The headshot multiplier has also been improved from 1.1 to 1.3. The chest multiplier has also been improved from 1.1 to 1.2, and the upper and lower arm multiplier has also been improved from 0.8 to 1. So a lot of buffs to the Fennec. Is the Fennec meta returning? Next we have the Echo, which has received a pretty big buff to the slug rounds. So they have improved the slug damage profile from 54, 47, 30, 28 to 84, 77, 60 and 58. So guaranteed 2 shots all around. Next we have the Striker, which is receiving a new signature attachment. So they have improved the slug damage profile from 53, 46, 29, 25 to 83, 76, 59, and 45. So basically 2 shots all around besides the final damage profile. They also improved the reload speed by 30%, which is massive for the striker. Next we have the crossbow, which has also been buffed. So they improved the bolt speed from 120 milliseconds to 150 milliseconds for MP. For BR and zombies, they improved the bolt speed from 120 milliseconds to 200 milliseconds. They also improved the damage from 80 to 100 for MP. So definitely very nice. Next we have the kilo bolt action, which has yet again also been buffed. So they decreased the ADS time from 380 milliseconds to 360 milliseconds. And they also improved the reload speed by 15%. Next, they improved the durability of the VTOL from 701 to 900. For the swarm, it has been nerfed. I'm very happy about this. So the cost has increased from 1,100 points to 1,200 points. The Molotov cocktail has also been nerfed, so they have decreased the duration from 8 seconds to 7 seconds. Then we have the Shock RC, where they have decreased the maximum number of affected players from 2 to 1. The final change for MP is for the EMP nade, where it has been buffed and nerfed, but to be honest it seems more like nerfs. So they have decreased the delay from 2.5 seconds to 1.5 seconds. They also decreased the maximum duration of effect from 6 seconds to 4 seconds. They decreased the minimum duration of effect from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. They also decreased the maximum duration of effect on the user from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. And they finally decreased the maximum duration of effect on the user from 2 seconds to 1 second. Like I said, it has been buffed and nerfed, but to be honest, it mostly seems like nerfs. I don't really understand. Now we're moving on to the BR balance changes. So the PKM has been buffed, the vertical recoil has been decreased. The S36 has also been buffed, the range has been increased to 25. The headshot multiplier has been increased from 1 to 1.2. The chest, arm and stomach multiplier has been increased from 1 to 1.1. Then we have the MK2, which has also been buffed. The ADS time has been increased from 420 milliseconds to 380 milliseconds. The upper arm multiplier has been increased from 1.4 to 1.5. The damage has been increased from 80, 75, 70 to 100, 85 and 70 as well. Now we have the changes for classes. Do note they come with this whole description. If you wish to read it, just make sure to pause the video. Firstly, the refitter. So the maximum vehicle HP increase was 20% and 35%, it is now 20% and 20%. The recharge speed increased from 45 seconds and 36 seconds to 36 seconds and 30 seconds. Then we have the rewind class. So the recharge speed decrease was 45 seconds and 35 seconds, it is now 45 seconds and 36 seconds. Then we have the igniter class. So the initial consumption rate minus 50%, the continuous consumption rate minus 33%, the speed boost was 15% and is now 20%. And then we do have the trickster. The charge amount has been increased from 1 to 2. The recharge speed was 40 and 40 and is now 36 and 30. So, okay, that is all the balance changes for Season 11 of COD Mobile. Definitely give me your thoughts and opinions down below. Which changes do you think are going to affect the game the most? Let me know. And with that being said, that is going to be all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you did enjoy, and again, thank you for watching, I really do appreciate all the support. But with that being said, that's all from me, so Squally out, and cheers, catch you in the next one, and bye.